People Station V103, the ATL's #1 fit pop and R&B. I'm never, ever doing this, but I mean, it's not often that you have a beautiful mayor in your studio. Hey, man, Keshia Lance Bottoms.
Hey, Big Tigger.
How you doing?
I'm good. Thank you for having me.
Thanks for coming by. How you been?
I've been doing good.
You been all right?
I'm doing good.
I mean, you are doing good.
Every day is a better day.
Amen. Church and tabernacle. So many things to talk about. I'm glad you stopped by today. Your Falcons Friday video, which I just reposted, is awesome sauce.
Oh, thank you. That was so much fun. We did it over at the Ron Clark Academy. That was a lot of fun. My daughter saw it, and she fell out laughing. I said, I thought I was dancing okay. She's like, you were good and funny.
Wait.
So whatever that means.
You just kind of did the, I'm
8-year-old.
You just did the, I'm in the building type of dance. You wasn't trying to do too much. You did good.
It was fun. The kids are killing it. I loved it.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. They're having that Falcons Friday pep rally today over there. Atlantic Station presented by SunTrust. Falcons players, Freddie the Falcon, Falcons cheerleaders. Greg Street broadcasting live at 6 o'clock. It's going to be a good look over there.
It's going to be a lot of fun, and the energy is already with us for the Super Bowl.
Yeah, we need this game in our own building, Ms. Mayor.
Yes, we do. I'm trusting and believing it will happen.
That's what's happening.
We saw Georgia play in the national championship
at
game,
the crib, right. So that was the forecast for things to come.
That's right.
I like it. So tell me, everybody talking about this Gulch thing. Can you, for some of us who don't understand, I know what it is, but there's a lot of people still in the dark about what exactly is happening at the Gulch or what might be happening at the Gulch.
So the Gulch is right now a hole in the ground, and it's where a lot of people tailgate when we go to the Falcons games, but there is a chance to redevelop that hole in the ground into 40 acres of usable space in the middle of downtown, 1 million square feet of office, retail, and housing. And the great part is that it will be 38% women and minority participation.
Okay.
10% participation on the development side. So that's real money and a real ripple effect into our communities. And there's also a $28 million affordable housing trust fund that comes with it.
Really?
$12 million economic development citywide, $2 million towards technical training and vocational training for our Atlanta public school kids, and eventually 35,000 jobs right there in the middle of downtown. So I just ask people to please encourage City Council to support this. We still have some council members who are undecided as to whether or not they want to support this. I'll call them out by name: Andre Dickens, Matt Westmoreland, Madeline Archibald, Amir Faroki. We need the support because this, unlike Mercedes-Benz Stadium or even Atlantic Station or Princeton Lakes and Camp Creek Marketplace, this won't just impact that area, it will impact the city as a whole.
So what might be some of the reservations to that, to not having this development happen at the Gulch?
Well, some people are saying that we need a little more time to look at the deal, and we are answering the questions that City Council has.
Okay.
But also some people are saying we need more in terms of community benefits, and my response to that is we've never had benefits like this.
Right.
And, not in my lifetime have I poo-pooed $40 million. And this is no expense to taxpayers.
Right.
And we are simply deferring some of the benefits, but we asked for a lot, a whole lot.
Right.
And I don't want anybody to think that on any day of the week we would shortchange Atlanta. And it's the reason that I negotiated outside of the footprint, that I thought about our communities as a whole, because we have so many communities who are used to seeing development happening and asking, especially in Southeast and Southwest Atlanta, when do we get something?
Right.
When is something coming this way? And that's what that $12 million economic development fund is about.
Talking to Mayor Keshia Lance Bottoms about this Gulch development project. Now, you mentioned housing development. Does that mean like some people who are not balling out of control can actually live down in the Gulch?
It does, because what you know is that they're regular working folk, people who work in this station, people who are school teachers, police officers, postmen, barbers, name it. It's getting very difficult to afford to live in the city of Atlanta. It's very expensive.
Right.
And so 30% affordable housing is double what we normally see in developments in the city. 28 million towards an affordable housing trust fund, so we can buy up some houses and be able to rent them at a reasonable amount to people. And the opportunity for people to be able to get to jobs in the center of downtown is extraordinary.
Without sitting in that traffic.
That's right.
I tell you what, you solve that, you can be mayor for life.
Well, we're working on that.
You solved the traffic in Atlanta, you won.
Well, that's why I personally, I'm going to own this one. Okay. I have been fighting for extension of light rail into Southwest Atlanta down Campbellton Road.
Right.
It is on our project list, and this is something that I really began to champion as a city council member. And again, it's one of our most populated areas, but the least access to real transit. So this is about building out the city as a whole and remembering our communities that are really in need as we look at this redevelopment across the city.
Amen. Keshia Lance Bottoms in the building. Our mayor, Millie rocking on the gram. And then have you been excited about all these references and songs? You're getting a lot of shout outs and songs.
Well, you know, I was laughing with my kids. I said, you know, Drake is talking about me, right? And my 16-year-old Lance was like, no. It's not you, but it's really cool. I appreciate it.
Amen. Well, we appreciate you. Continued success, continued hard work. So the Gulch question, is it something that people need to vote on, or they just need to tap their city council member on the shoulder like, hey, we want this?
I ask that people call their city council members. Their main number is 404-330-6030 and let them know that you support this. Other communities come down and they wear shirts and they support parks and they support animals. This is an opportunity for us to support a transformation of our city, affordable housing in our city, job training, technical training for our kids. And I don't know how we could possibly miss this opportunity simply by playing politics.
All right. Good to see you.
Good to see you, too.
And you have an awesome weekend.
You, too.
Tell the twins I say happy birthday.
Yes, I will make sure I tell them.
That's what's happening. Our mayor, Keshia Lance Bottoms, live in the studio. You still on the gram? Can people follow you and stuff?
Yes, at Keshia Bottoms. Okay. I think, I'm a little challenged.
That's it, at Keshia Bottoms.
At Keshia Bottoms.
Okay, well, good to see you, Mayor. Thank you for all your continued hard work and dedication to the city of Atlanta. And I look to see you, Millie, rocking on the gram sometime soon again.
Oh, thank you. Thank you for having me.